Hey, that's why a lot of women don't have kids. Not because they're scared of being a mother. We scared of these men.
We scared of these
Horror.
niggas.
This ain't Valentine's. It's Halloween. We are afraid. My ovaries are shaking right now. As soon as I walked in the room, they said, Cam Newton, run. Because you know how you get down.
Platonically.
What's good, what's poppin'? What it is, what it ain't, what it could be, what it should be, what it would be. Cam Newton, son, Mr. Boogie Doll, here with another episode of Funky Friday, Valentine edition. And I promise, I really do promise, to give good content for the masses and most of all, ladies and gentlemen, I promise to always keep it funky. Now, I gave a public service announcement and told y'all I needed you guys' help. And you did not disappoint. I told you I was gonna have a special guest. Guesses. And they did not disappoint. They will not disappoint. Because with all our powers combined, we are Toxic Planet.
What?
Toxic Planet. Okay.
No.
They are podcasters, self-proclaimed winos, H-Town hotties. I present to some and introduce to others the hosts of the Ladies of Poor Minds, Drea Nicole and Lex P. Ladies.
Yes.
Are we ready?
We are ready.
Yes.
That was a hell of an intro. Self-proclaimed winos is nuts.
Wino? Y'all don't drink wine?
Winos, though.
I mean,
Wine.
he probably watched the throwback.
Yeah.
You know, we used to
be
have a
real
big old
drunk on
bear
the
fight.
throwback.
Barefoot. Take it to the head.
Take it to the head.
Yeah. With the
Yeah,
barefoot.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I like
Yeah.
that Wi-Fi. It's kind of, y'all got me in like a little ping pong, pickleball, tennis kind of dynamic. So I'm looking left or right. I'm usually sitting in that seat right there.
Really?
So, yeah.
Why you didn't want to sit over here?
Because I didn't want it to be like y'all versus me.
Because it was definitely given that if we were sitting next to each
Yeah.
other.
You see
I'm
what I'm
finna text
saying?
her though.
Yeah.
Okay.
We still gonna be communicating.
Yeah.
Don't worry about it.
She said, I'm about to get them to confiscate y'all phone.
We're going to get like a little interference right there. But I wanted to start this off because, obviously with Valentine's Day, a self-proclaimed human holiday, how we feeling? Do we have Valentine's?
Yeah. I mean, I think I have plans.
Yeah, I have plans. Do you have plans?
Do I? No. See, let me tell you something. I was working with the producers, and this year I wanted to get a Bible because we needed to have some real promises. A promise to tell the truth, the whole truth, so help us God.
Yeah.
Are we all in relationships?
I'm single right now. But I still
Mingle?
dabble. I be dipping and dabbling.
I'm weak. What, you looking at me to answer?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have a man.
My man. How long y'all been dating?
It's been like two years, like on and off.
Does the world know
Yeah, I mean, I talk about my relationship.
who he is, though?
No.
So you don't post him?
No.
Okay. When does that badge get unlocked? Where you like, I'm about to post my man?
Probably on our 5-year wedding anniversary. Then I'll say it. Or maybe like when my baby turns 10, on his 10th birthday.
Oh, you got a child?
No. Exactly.
The baby ain't even here yet.
So you know what's so backwards in this time that
What?
we live in? We will be dating somebody. We'll be in a full-blown relationship. but refuse to kind of let everybody know who it is?
I think that's a good thing.
Why?
Because I think if you really love something, you should keep it private. Like, if you want to keep it going and you want to keep it healthy, the best thing to do is to keep people out your business. Because these days, a lot of people have the spirit of comparison on them. And just because something look good online, they'll want what you have. Just because it look good while you got it.
Okay.
And it might not even be good. It just look good.
Say less. What my relationship look like?
Hell.
Dang!
You know, good probably isn't the word.
For real? Why?
It don't
I
look
need y'all.
bad, but it
Why
don't.
would you ask us that? And you know how people look at you.
No, that's good. Let's talk about it. Because I was going to ask the question, but since we're here now, I want to earn the people's respect for why they should listen to us as we talk about their situations.
Yeah.
So, my psychologist, my therapist are here. Why does my relationship look bad?
I think that y'all should keep y'all's business in y'all's home.
Like what?
Like,
Give me an example.
I think like every time y'all post something, now it's to the point to where sometimes she will post innocent things and people will drag her. Why? Because y'all have opened the door to that. And now it's like she can't do nothing. Like, I seen the video of her packing your bag the other day and y'all were getting dragged and I was like, okay. It wasn't even that deep, but y'all have allowed that because y'all have let people, the world in y'all's relationship.
She was getting dragged.
She was, and I'm not gonna lie, that's why I don't put my relationship online. Because I'm very much a pick-me when it comes to my men. So I feel like I like to be a pick-me behind closed doors.
For me, it's not even about getting dragged. It's just, I feel like that's reserved for your husband. Like, I'm gonna post a man when he's my husband.
Agreed.
That's just how I feel about it. But it don't have anything to do with being dragged. Because, I mean, people gonna drag you regardless. Even once it's your husband and you got a ring on your finger.
True.
If you're a public figure, people gonna find a reason to talk shit about your relationship.
Okay. There's two things happening.
What you mean?
Let's stay right here real quick.
Okay.
I'm gonna come right back to you real quick. Do you have any healthy relationships in your life?
Yeah, I feel like I have a ton of healthy relationships in my
Are your
life.
parents together?
My parents were together. My dad passed away in 2020, but my parents were married my whole life.
Did your mom move on?
No, she hasn't moved on.
How old your mom is?
My mom is in her 70s. Her and my dad were married for 40 plus years before he passed
You
away.
got any siblings? I'm sorry to hear that.
No, it's okay. Thank you. I have siblings, yes, but
It gets deep.
it's a wild story. So
We got time.
So my parents that raised me, they adopted me, but I'm biologically related to my mom. She's really my great aunt, but she raised me as her daughter.
Talk to me. Okay.
So I have siblings now from my biological parents. I have a little sister that my biological mom has, and she's 8. And then I have another little sister that my biological dad has, who is, I think, 9 months.
So the original question, your biological parents, are they married?
They're not, but they didn't raise me. But I did grow up around my biological mother.
Okay. Now your siblings, they're not of age to be married.
Of course not, yeah.
Okay.
Don't come over here.
I got to. Matter of fact, I just want to bring closure to this.
Okay.
The reason why I asked that is because I use myself as an example because we live in a time where only highlights are shown. There's nothing real no more. If I'm bothered, if I'm triggered, if I'm happy, if I'm sad, I'm the person that posts everything.
Right.
So therefore, with that strategy comes the good, comes the bad, comes the misunderstood, comes, whatever narrative you want to paint. But through it all, it also comes financial gain.
Right.
Now, why I asked the question of, do you have any healthy relationships? of marriage around you, because I think if you're the only one that's in your village or in your group or your ecosystem that is married, who are you going to go to when you and your partner are not seeing eye to eye?
Right.
So I know that to be true. I'm the outcast. I'm the black sheep. Both of my brothers are married. My parents have still been married 41 years. Marriage is all around me. But there's a commonality that my reality may not be their reality. And that's not an excuse. I understand that and I acknowledge that as not being an excuse. But I see marriage and its triggers happen oftentimes. We have family gatherings. We had a family gathering last night. We had a family dinner. I know when they not seeing eye to eye, whether it's my brother's marriage, my younger brother marriage, my parents' marriage, but yet they still have core principles that through their vow and their oath, they are going to respect that and honor that. My issue, because we all judge people, and I'm not above any type of ridicule, is that people are wanting something that they don't have the support in all actuality to do or to be. You know what I'm saying? So for anybody, whoever is getting into the relationship, I don't think a person that could be married can still have single friends or still getting counsel from single individuals.
Really? You don't think you can still have single friends?
You can take it to perspective, but like as far as if I'm married, right? Just using this dynamic, if we're married, right? Just platonically, right? If we are in a relationship and you're single and you're counseling her, what do you know that she's actually going through if you don't have nobody to call your own? You see what I'm saying?
I mean, I feel like that's fair, but if I've been in relationships, then I have relationship experience.
Yeah.
Or even if I'm a single, like for example, I mean, I've never been married before, but say I was, and then I'm divorced now, I still have perspective because I've been in your shoes before.
For sure. But then, have you been in the shoes of a guy that's a public figure?
I mean, no, that's fair. But at the end of the day, I feel like you don't have to be in somebody's shoes necessarily to offer perspective all the time.
Okay, let's do it like this. There's a lot of people that critique football players.
Right.
Don't you think a person who actually played football will have a little bit more insight and perspective about the game of football?
Yeah. But I also think you can learn from anyone.
You can. No. See, you're changing it. You're moving the goalpost.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Am I?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay.
Because my thing is insight and experience. I've been experienced in this field. So I know the snares, the traps, the whatever that you're going to be faced with. So I can give you perspective.
Right.
If you haven't seen those, lived it, you could give perspective, but it's going to be kind of gauged at a point where it's like, okay, I'm in a relationship, I can get your insight, but respectfully, what I got going on, it ain't what you got or what you got going on.
I disagree.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
Me too.
I mean, I just feel like sometimes on the outside looking in, you can see things that maybe they don't see. And just because, now I do agree, you should definitely stay out of married people's business, of course. I'm that way. I very much have friends that are married that I don't, if they want to vent, I let them vent, but that's where I leave it at. But I do think like, if somebody wants to give their opinion, that's okay. And sometimes you may take it and listen to it, absorb it, and see what's going on, because I don't have to be married or I don't have to play football to know that was a stupid play.
Yeah. And
I don't have to, I can look at some footage of you and be like, you shouldn't have did that.
And you can offer perspective from a place of failure too, because it's like, I've been through this, I wasn't successful at it, so I can offer you perspective on how to not end up in my shoes or to do things a different way.
I think I want to say this one more time. I think you can get perspective from anybody. But I'm saying when you start to really analyze a situation to have experiences and insight actually doing it, it gives you a different kind of weight to the conversation. That's all I'm saying.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So if I'm married or not in a relationship, never been married, and all of a sudden I'm trying to tell you like, oh, nah, hell nah, girl, I ain't doing that. Oh, my boy, I'm never doing that. I'm never allowing my chick to do that. Partner could look at me and be like, who do you have? And that's the reason why you don't have.
But I just feel like I said, I agree with Drea on this because I don't have kids, but I can tell women, stop popping out babies for these niggas, 1000%. Like, no, like, yeah. So I don't have kids, but I can see other mistakes that people have made and you learn from it. That's why history is the thing. We read history books for a reason. So we can learn mistakes that other people have made. You know what I'm saying?
You don't necessarily have to be in the shoes. Because going back to your point about women with children, like sometimes you'll be talking to somebody who have a child and like 90% of the problems that you have is because of the father that you chose for your child.
Hey, that's why a lot of women don't have kids. Not because they're scared of being a mother. We scared of these men.
We scared of these
Horror.
niggas.
This ain't Valentine's. It's Halloween. We are afraid. My ovaries are shaking right now. As soon as I walked in the room, they said, Cam Newton, run. Because you know how you get down.
Platonically.
Now,
We love you though, Cam.
I know you do. I know you do. See, I have this relationship with the culture where it's like, I'm the culture's cousin. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna shoot it to you straight. I gotta work on my delivery sometimes.
The delivery?
You think so?
Deliver? Or what I even show. But like, for me, back to you, Lex. With me and my relationship, we show people what we want them to see.
That's what y'all want us to see?
Yeah.
Y'all need some new producers over there.
Because it's real. See, I'm gonna tell you something. Too many times we've fell in love with the propaganda of a relationship rather than really understanding like, yo, this person is a handful. I can't stand this person. Like, I wish this person would really kind of like, The thing that we don't show is our communication skills are at 1,000. So no matter what I may showcase on this platform, we've already discussed it, or I will discuss it with her after. And for the betterment of everybody, not just a platform and not just doing it for the clicks, I do it just because sometimes these particular situations are needed for my relationship to be able to verbalize how I truly feel, even if it's not in front of her. And when people say, oh, I fell in love with my best friend, there's not nothing that my lady doesn't know about me. And there's not nothing that I don't know about her. And I know what she's very capable of. So through that, I think a lot of people are living lives, or a lot of people are living lies in their relationship rather than going to their significant other.
But I think sometimes, if I say, Cam, respectfully, sometimes you say that, because I've seen you say that before, like, she knows everything about me. And that's good, but that doesn't mean that's good.
Yeah.
Because everything about you, sometimes it's like, the point of a relationship sometimes is compromise and change. So it's kind of like, sometimes it gives off like, you got to accept me and everything, and there's no change coming.
Who said that?
That's how you come off, I said.
No. Well, do you see a relationship as you just share some things?
No, I don't. But I see it as we share everything and we are supposed to make each other better. Like, you should be a better man now than you were maybe in your first relationship.
I'm not.
Y'all should be married by now.
Says who?
Y'all, you put 2 babies in her.
Yeah.
What else do you need? Y'all in a house together? Everything. What else?
Yeah.
I know that girl want to get married.
She does?
So marry her.
You talk to her?
I could. Tell her to come to Fort Myers.
I'm trying to tell you.
Give us a number. Say, give us a number.
911.
But I'm saying though, like, I think that from what I see, because I guess you said you put the content out for us to see. From what I see, she seems like a great woman.
Great.
She loves being a mother. She, you know, she went on tour pregnant with your jersey on.
Yeah.
Representing.
That was intentional.
You know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say she's done so much. It's like I think you can get on one knee and make it right. It's time to make it right. He needs to be an honest man.
But I feel like marriage is something, at least in my opinion, I think marriage is something that needs to happen when both parties are ready. Like, just because a certain amount of time has passed, I feel like we all have decisions. Like, at the end of the day, yeah, they have 2 kids together, but like, just because they have 2 kids together, to me, is not a reason to just go ahead and get married if he's not ready, because then he gonna be an ain't shit husband.
I mean, but a baby is a bigger commitment than a marriage is. People just love popping out kids.
I don't think people love popping. I think some people just be wanting to have kids. Like, they don't necessarily think that they need to wait until marriage. I think that should be the order of things, but that's just not always the case. Hell, if that was the case, a lot of us wouldn't be here, including me.
Ooh.
So, I mean, it just don't always happen that way. But I just think, too, people should take the pressure off of people of getting married just because y'all have kids together. Are y'all aligned? Are y'all ready to be married? Have y'all went through counseling? Like, have y'all worked through all of y'all issues? Do it make sense on paper?
I agree with that. But I would say that's for people, no shade. This for people on their first baby mama that want to get it right the first time. You done had 3 goddamn times.
But to me, if you've been married before and it didn't work, that's even more reason to be more careful the next time.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But I feel like if you on your 3rd, no shade, no disrespect. On your 3rd baby mama, God damn it, what is you doing?
So let me ask you, is it because
I'm standing right here.
Is it because, like, are y'all not married because you don't want to be married or because you're not ready?
I chase happiness.
Okay.
Like, to me, I've seen a lot of displays of marriages that really wasn't marriages and how I hold marriage to be. Like I said, I know I've seen marriage at its pristine level. And when I say pristine, that doesn't mean like everything was glitter and, you know, sunsets and rainbows.
Right.
What I deem success is that fighting power to stay together has been shown time and time and time again. I think the life that I live, what I want, it's not a title, it's a feeling. It's like if the person who I'm with is extremely happy or making me happy, that's cool. Do we have conversations about marriage? Absolutely. But that we don't dwell there. We dwell and have simple check-ins with each other to say, hey, are you okay? You good? Talk to me. Where you at? All right, what do you need from me? That's what I've learned in this relationship that I haven't been able to always showcase in all relationships. So, yeah, you may see a version of Cam that you may say, but I got somebody and I'm rocking with her and she rocking with me. So as long as she keep rocking, baby, let's Aaliyah this thing. Right.
Okay.
Right. See, that's how I know I'm a bird. Cause I was
I was getting excited.
That's my.
I'm just playing.
That's my, like, for real. Like, that's my everything.
Okay.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, and if she leave, will I be able to move forward? Yes, because as a man, I would have to. Mm-hmm. But what she's been able to unlock in me, not a lot of women, no woman has ever. Mm-hmm. And I don't always show that to the world, but we locked in.
Okay.
Can I?
Beautiful perspective.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Perspective to
I know that's right, brother.
Appreciate you. Even though, you know, we get dragged. Drag deeds! Let's go into our questions. Okay. All right, I just went viral for saying I don't have platonic friends that are women.
Yes, I saw that.
Is there a reason that we're saying platonic? Just out of curiosity.
What's wrong with platonic?
Because I thought it was platonic. Am I wrong or right?
No,
You say tomatoes or tomatoes?
Eclectic.
You say pecan
or
you say pecan? Yeah, like we over here acting like we all graduated from college with doctors and masters and PhDs. And
I'm just kidding. But I was asking if there was a joke that I'm missing out on.
No, it's platonic.
Okay, go ahead.
What would you like me to say it? How would you like me?
Just say what you want to say.
Platonic.
Play with it.
So with your man, can he have platonic relationships with other women?
Absolutely.
Okay, how are you identifying platonic?
They have never played with that coochie.
I thought you was gonna say with that tonic.
You know, they don't do that. You know, but yeah, I don't, cause I have platonic male friends, and it's never been like I have a platonic friend that I met when I was 15, my best friend, and
He's straight.
He's straight, and he's now my brother-in-law. Never hit on me, always protected me, never was like that. Him and my sister have been together for years. I have a lot of...
That's a different dynamic.
It's not. He was my brother before he even knew my sister.
Yeah, that's a different dynamic.
It's not, though, because I knew him like years before him and my sister got together.
Okay, platonic to me is, first off, a working relationship. If I work alongside, as you've seen beautiful women,
Very beautiful women. Black women, might I add.
Correct. That I work alongside with, that's not platonic. That's a working relationship.
Okay.
So when I say platonic, we have no business to be had together. It's just, yo, I seen you at the gym. Yo, what's up? You good? You straight? I'm just checking in on you. Like that, I don't have those.
Oh, yeah, I have those.
Yeah. But to me, can I be honest?
Please.
When men say that they can't have platonic relationships with women, that makes me feel like you don't look at women as human beings.
Why would you say that? And my producer is a woman.
Because.
But you just said that's a business relationship.
Because you said that's a business relationship because they are working for you. They're showing up for you because they're getting paid. No shade. But I say this to say, if you can't have a normal, hey, what's up, Ken? How you been? Just checking on you. You good? Because you don't look at them like human beings that are not sexual.
No, you're trying to shift the narrative that makes me out to be a person that doesn't know what I'm trying to refrain from, right? I don't want to have any loose ends. I don't want to put myself in a position that I know myself. It has nothing to do with me not looking at them as not being human beings or you not being human beings. But if we don't have nothing, and this is coming from a person, I don't have any male friends. So let's just throw that out there too. If we're not making money together, bro, if we're not doing anything that better ourselves, there's not a person that could be like, yo, like Cam's my former teammates. Yeah, but we were former teammates. It's not a person that I'm checking for like, hey, bro, what you about to get into? Hey, let's go. That's not who Cam is. It's either I'm working or I'm home. That's my life. So platonic female relationships, I don't have. Platonic male relationships, I don't have. I just don't.
Okay, well, that's understandable if you're saying you don't have friends, period. Yeah. It doesn't have to be a gender thing, but when it came with the clip I saw,
for sure,
it came off like, oh, I don't have female friends because you can't control yourself.
It was given lack of control. Like that, so I would rather just not have women friends because I know I might cross that line of friendship.
Well, even if it was though, is that a problem?
Yeah, because
it's a problem.
Just because you want to cross that line, that don't necessarily mean she do.
That's
so y'all can still be friends.
That's cool, but listen.
Or now is it a rejection thing?
It's not. No, it's not a rejection thing. It's a understanding. What happened to understanding? Like, yo, if a person is fighting an addiction.
Okay.
And hey, you're going through these AA meetings or you're going through the steps to become a better version of yourself. Mm-hmm. Why would you position your everyday walk of life passing what you're trying to get over?
So you telling me you so addicted to them yams that you can't have a friend?
It has nothing to do with yams or friends.
But
it
that's
has everything to
making.
do with I know me.
So you don't have control. You lack self-control.
However you want to. What about saying, hey, I respect you for knowing yourself enough to not cross that line in any type of relationship?
But why can't you not cross it? Like,
I'm cordial.
Okay.
Like you. This is.
But that's why I said you don't look at attractive women beyond being something that you can fuck on.
I just don't cross that line. I'm cordial. It's not that I don't make eye contact. It's not that I don't communicate. It's not that I don't try to be of service to them in any capacity. It's just a line that I'm not just willing to. I say this and this goes back to me being honest. I rarely give my number out. I talk to a lot of people on Instagram.
Okay.
Right?
And they can decipher them letters?
Yeah, they do.
Ooh.
And it's one of those things like I protect my peace.
All right.
As an individual that knows that, and for somebody that may hear this and say, oh, I knew he was that's cool. That don't move me.
Okay.
What moved me is a person that realizes like, yo, he been communicating with me on Instagram for real. Like, dang, like, yeah, because my peace is more important than anything else to me, because when I have to show up for individuals, whether I'm working alongside them, whether I'm trying to be there as a family member, or just making a solid business decision, I want to have pristine focus on that. And I don't want no distractions. So if I'm at that particular point where I'm saying to myself, hey, I don't want nothing to sway me away from that. So male or female, we ain't platonically
anything.
No.
Okay. I can understand it, like I said, if it's from humans. You don't fuck with humans, people. That's what I'm saying. But in the clip, it seemed like it was women only. But now that you put it that way,
it did.
I understand.
don't get no.
There's something under that hat.
But what was your question? Because you was.
I'm sorry.
Question.
I was just asking, in her relationship, could a woman have a platonic relationship with your boyfriend?
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
I think so too.
You mind your relationship, I'ma mind mine.
Especially if they were friends before.
Yeah.
Like, but that's
No.
my thing.
What if they not though?
Like, y'all all of a sudden becoming friends
That's
after
what I'm
we
saying.
married? I don't know about it. But if she was already in his
this
life,
is why,
I would be
And
cool
I ain't gonna
with
lie, it
that.
depends on the friend.
Like, come on, like,
Hey,
stop doing
Dragon
that.
Cole
Come on,
trying to come be my husband, friend. What you want, big booty bitch?
No.
But the funny thing is, to be honest, I don't be wanting nobody man, so you wouldn't have to worry about
I
it.
know, I'm just
it ain't
saying for
about that.
example.
It ain't about that. But no,
But I'm
see,
kidding,
this
I'm
is
kidding.
what be happening.
Oh, okay.
See, when Cam sit up here and say certain things, and then y'all be like, nah, you wrong. But then all of a sudden, when you say, well, they friends, it's too many parameters that's being kind of shoved in after the fire done got started. What does it matter? If you're going to have a platonic friend, whether he knew him or knew her before
No.
you or after you, it's a platonic friend. Are you allowing your man to have a platonic friend, yes or no?
No, I feel like it's a layered question, and that's
No,
why
it's
you
not.
have to.
It's simple. It's a
You
question.
have to provide more context. No, it's
The
not.
context is, are you
If
allowing your man to have a platonic relationship with another woman?
Yes, if he knew her before me.
And that's it.
And that's it. If he met her after, no, because I don't know the history of the relationship. The history is what makes me feel comfortable. So if you were friends with this person before me and y'all never had no type of romantic relationship or anything, I'm cool with that. But somebody new coming into the picture, bitch, I don't know what your intentions are.
Thank you.
I'm not.
I don't know what the intent is, and that's what the issue is for me. With somebody who's been there, I know the intent.
I think, like, hypothetically, I would say, like, yes, I am okay with it, but also it depends on who you're dating. Like we said, hypothetically, say me and you we were married.
Correct.
A woman trying to come be Cam Newton friend, you want that spur. I know what you want. I know what you came for.
Nuts.
Or that money.
Because you know you like to give it
A
out.
little swimmer.
And she want a little bit.
This nigga just giving it out. What the hell?
That's all I'm saying.
I like where we at. This is the thing. Like, I want us to really have a real conversation because there's too many tap dancing that's happening. Not just, I'm not speaking on this particular discussion. I'm talking about when you really lay the question out and you start to say, Cam really ain't crazy. Like, he's really like.
Now, see, you took it too far.
He the person that's really saying how.
You crazy.
No.
But
You a little.
you
a little crazy.
Some of them marbles still on that field. But
Are they shining or they dull? Because I need to shine the marbles.
You shining.
a few
You
shining. But let me tell you, I'm gonna give you your props, Cam, right now.
Mm-hmm.
Cause you know what? I'm finna tell on myself a little bit. when I was in school and like that class of y'all that like went to the league and stuff, like y'all was it. Like y'all was them. You know what I'm saying? And now you be so happy. You be like the guys that you used to have crushes on, and you see where they are now, and you're like, oh my God. So I will say, you have done very well for yourself. So the marbles, some of them dull, but enough are shiny to where you still got it. You know what I'm saying? Them balls is shining.
The balls is shining.
Them balls is shining.
Appreciate
The teeth
that.
too.
I'll take that.
All right.
Let's get into these questions because if you did know, I sent out a challenge that myself with the Lexes and the Dreas of the Poor Mind crew, and we're going to talk about discussion points that was sent over through DMs or through our comments. The first one is this. Ashley says, Cam, I am losing sleep over this situation. I'm dating my boss's son. I found out my boss, his dad, is having an affair on his wife, my boyfriend's mom. If I tell my boyfriend, I will ruin his family. If I don't, I'm helping his dad cheat. What should I do? This impacts my job and my relationship.
Mind your goddamn business.
Yeah.
That's what I think. Keep your job and keep your man. And when she find out, oh my God, I can't believe he was doing it.
Come on, Oscar.
Like, I just feel like some shit is just not your place to get into. And family business is not one of those things. I just would keep it to myself and I would not want any parts of that.
That's what, stay out of married people's business.
Yes.
And this is not, no shade, this is not your husband, this is your boyfriend. And sometimes you tell somebody about they people and they be like, you're
fucking lying, bitch.
You're fucking lying. That sounds like some white people drama.
You do.
Ashley is like a multicultural name, so
That's why
Hey, buddy,
and that's
mind
why
your
we believe
business.
that it could be one of them.
Yeah.
say less. Here we go. Cigar Baby says, I'm a female cigar smoker. Let's start that over. Cigar Baby says, I'm a female cigar smoker. In the local lounges, I refuse to date where I smoke. Therefore, the men tell me I act like a nigga. However, I don't feel as if I have to show men I'm not interested in my soft side. That is for my man. If a woman is not interested in a man, is it a requirement for her to show her soft side?
No.
I 1000% agree with this because this is a comment I get constantly because I'm very on camera. Like, I'm Lex P. I'm loud, I'm aggressive, I'm this and I'm that. But what I said earlier, I'm a pick-me with my man behind closed doors, but that's not for you. So if you just want to go and smoke cigars, and obviously cigar smoking is fun. You know, you've been smoking that, and that cigar juicy. I know it's good. So I'm saying if you just want to go and smoke a cigar and have a good time, you don't owe anybody anything. So no, you don't have to show any
Yeah, why
side.
you gotta show some passerbyers your feminine side?
Like, what are we talking about?
But this is what I would say to this. You got to show some signs to what you want, though. Because some chicks can be so strong that they don't even send no flare guns, no type of winks, no type of nothing that makes a man feel like, okay, I can see it.
But why do I need to do that for somebody that I'm not trying to?
She's sending them signs to the man she wants, I promise you.
She didn't say that, though.
But I'm saying, if she wants the man, I'm telling you, she gonna soften up real quick.
I agree.
But some women don't.
But they do.
Or do they not want that nigga?
This is the thing. The question is what the question is. Don't put Lex P's perspective on the question. Because you may be strong and have shown the dude that you like, you may soften up to it. I've witnessed women be so strong and like a guy that they haven't even shown that to the man. Now the man is like, hold on, baby.
How you know that? Because you're not her friend.
I'm not. But I've observed something, though. I observed. And this is coming from a person that owns a cigar lounge.
That's how you observe. You gotta hold them
like, baby, you strong as hell.
Okay.
You strong. No man wanna have a emotional battle with trying to like that.
But guess what? I feel like this though. But maybe that's who she is. And guess what? I always say this because as a woman with a strong personality, maybe she ain't soft though. Maybe that's just not who she is. So if you being yourself scares people off, good. Because you don't need 20 men to like you. You need one. So if I go in the spot and I'm scaring 30 men away, but there's one man who's like, that don't intimidate me, I like it. Good, that's the one I want.
And women gonna be soft for the men that they want to be soft for. I don't think it's necessarily something you have to pull out of a woman. I think we all naturally have it, and it's going to come out for the right man who bring it out.
From the man's perspective, you got to show me a sign. Like I got to know. I gotta see it. I gotta experience it. Even if it's just, oh, she really funny though. Or it's like, oh, she got like a nurture inside her.
But you have to bring that out in her. You know when women act soft? When they feel safe. Yes, because y'all be, oh yeah, y'all, I ain't gonna do that. Yo, take you to dinner. We gotta go on a walk date first. I gotta take you to coffee,
picnic.
Like we gotta jump through hoops. But once a man lets you, and I'm not even talking about financially. I'm talking about, can I talk to you and I don't feel judged? Can we share stories and we just kick back and laughing? Because men are very insecure. So a lot of times that hardness comes from a man not being secure in himself and feeling like, oh, she requires... You know, I've seen men literally say they'll go to a woman's Instagram page, and if she's been to too many countries and travels too much, oh, I don't want to deal with that. Good, bitch.
Good, you need some more stamps, weak ass nigga.
Go on. Me and Drea literally we went to Ibiza together.
Oh my God, I was kidding.
Y'all strong.
And I punch a nigga in his chest. Yes, I will. I don't give a damn.
Nigga in his chest. But I don't really think I'm strong. Like I've never really had a man tell me.
That's how I want niggas to look at me. I do.
That's cool. But I'm gonna say it like this. You expect that dude to pick up that tab when y'all first dating?
And he did. And he did.
Did you ask me on a date?
Have you ever asked a guy on a date?
Do I look like I asked a man on a date?
I'm asking you.
No.
Do you see how those gender expectations are?
I'm okay with those gender roles.
So I'm expecting a woman to show a soft side.
Right.
And there's the other man that's expecting a woman to show her soft side. If you strong, cool.
Yes.
If you're not gonna show me no sign, I just said I need you to show me some signs because you're gonna be smoking that cigar baby, by yourself, because the dude that's looking at you or observing you, whether you know that he's looking or observing you at, you know, knowingly or unknowingly, you gotta show something because you're gonna get bypassed.
Okay, if she gotta show that she gonna be soft, well, show me you can pay a bill. Show me that you provide. Since we're doing gender roles.
That's cool.
And I think men be knowing.
If a dude, no, you definitely know.
Yes, I feel like a man knows. Like when you meet a woman, I feel like you can tell when she a little strong and she not really that feminine. But men like to conquer. So maybe you should have left her ass alone because she was being herself. Now you trying to pull some shit out of her that's not really who she is.
Yeah.
When it's women who you'll run into them the first encounter and they gonna be soft.
For sure.
Leave Big Mama alone.
Okay.
Let me tell you something. All that's cool until you find yourself of age and you had a hot girl summer and you outside and have a cold girl winter.
Never that.
What do you consider of age?
Uh-oh. This
See, I'm gonna stay away from.
now.
I'm gonna stay away from, specifics of age.
Okay.
But I understand this to be true. You're gonna have to deal with somebody's mess. You're gonna have to choose it. Everybody's expecting, and this not a female down or just ragging on females, because I see dudes too that have unrealistic expectations. It's like, bro, meeting a woman at her peak and expecting, Cinderella, that's a Disney movie, dog.
Yeah.
Like, and women meeting Prince Charming and he's stability, he got stability, he a business owner, he this, he's that. It's like, dog, what are we working towards? The biggest flex or that I love to hear in relationships is, yo, we built this together.
Okay.
When you come into a dynamic that's already built, that program gonna be a little strict.
I'm with you when you right.
So
I don't.
So when you try to attract Big Daddy, you're gonna have to start realizing like strong ain't what he's gonna be susceptible to. So you're gonna have to play by his rules and her rules as well too, because some girls ain't gonna go for what your game was, homeboy, to that caliber of woman.
Yeah.
It just don't work like that. So how you carry yourself, what you post, how you act, what you wear, how you talk, what you give off. As a man, he's peeping all of that. So don't think that you're the only one that's in control, because the narrative is girls choose who they want to have sex with. Guys choose who they want to marry.
Yeah.
It's so many
That's true.
athletes and niggas with money watch this like, hell yeah, Cam Cook, nigga, that nigga cooking.
They is gonna
Man,
see that
shut
shit
up.
and say that he was
Shut
cooking.
up.
So, but I don't know. But how do you feel about when people say that a man who is secure in himself doesn't really care about that type of stuff?
No, he always cares.
Like, why would he care
I'ma tell you something.
what you posted before him?
No. Yeah, you before me, but while you with me,
Take that shit
Take that
off.
shit down.
it's just understanding what my principles are. Because understand this. My girl looks damn good.
She do.
Fine.
Yes.
And she know who she dealing with too. You want to do some thirst traps? You want to do some OnlyFans activity? Cool, power to you. But understand, I can go get some great sweatpants too.
Cam, please.
Okay.
Please. It is not the same.
I could go get some underwear.
Like,
You see what I'm saying? Bro, I can't wait
Not
to
y'all
pee.
going thong for thong.
No, ain't no thong for thong. No, I go get PSD and Ethica and Hanes and Tommy
What?
John. I get, some Skims.
thirst traps
Oh
for men
my
don't hit the same
God.
like women do.
Who don't?
It don't. The only women that's gonna be hitting on you are like aunties on Facebook.
Yeah, I agree.
You want to see these DMs?
No, I don't, because you know what? Because I'm gonna be pissed off. Because I actually really like your girlfriend, because there's very few women who are. Let me not say that. I take that back. Women who are stunning and gorgeous and beautiful, like, they don't like to think that they have personalities in there. And she is really an anomaly. Like, she actually is hilarious.
She is really
and I don't think a lot of people are funny, and she is actually really funny.
No, it's like the thing that this is our like guilty pleasure. We love making blog sites and looking through the comments. This is the procedure. So that backpack, or when she packed my bags, I didn't know she was putting me on her Snapchat.
Okay.
And shout out to Shields, because she was in the video too. She sent it, when she was like, look at this, you don't even know how much I went through to pack his bag. We literally go through the comments, and this is what we do. We read the comments, and depending on how negative the comment is, we read it, and then we proceed to go to the profile.
Oh, that's light work. I do that too. I had to send a bitch picture back to her. Have you seen yourself, bitch?
So
Sometimes you gotta post it, repost it, and be like,
Yeah.
this you?
no, that's what gives us comfort. It's
Okay.
like, she funny, she got personality, and this version of her as a mom is something that I didn't know I would be as attracted to even more, but she's very nurturing. She was nurturing with me. So how she is with the kids, when she comes out and showcases that, and now when she comes back into our dynamic, it be something that's like, this is really funny. We click on that profile page. Oh, Shawty talking about la. And then we go down. So it's not, I always lived off this principle. Never take criticism from a person you wouldn't take advice from.
Hello. I've always lived by that as well.
Drea has.
I do feel like you can, like I said earlier, you can get perspective from anybody. I will listen to your perspective.
Yeah.
That don't mean I'm gonna take the shit though.
For sure.
That doesn't mean I'm gonna live by it, because why the hell should I listen to you? Look at what you doing.
Going back to
mean,
this situation,
fair.
I
think you should listen.
Thank you. All right, here we go. Next question. Trinice has a few questions. Question 1, why is it so common for men to move on to new relationships while still dealing with the pain from his past relationships? Do men expect the new woman to fill the void? How can a woman fix what has been broken by someone else? Is it even possible? Wow.
I don't
brother.
think so. And I don't think you should try to. Why the hell would you want to? Go find a healed nigga.
And not only that, if you meet a dude and he doing all this, I'm not better help. Use code poor minds. I'm not better help.
I like that.
Go.
Shameless plug.
Go get some help. I'm here for a good time, especially if we just met. Now, I don't mind you venting to me, we, having a conversation, but this is the problem, especially I see with women who want to be picked. With women who want marriage so bad and they want relationships, so they want to show up so hard for somebody that you cannot fix. That is not your job. I'm not here, I don't have a doctorate. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that.
Yeah, I agree.
It's not my job, but I mean, we can figure certain things out together, but I go in a relationship, hey, we're even, we're equally yoked. Let's see what we can build.
Yeah, I think that's setting yourself up for failure. Why would you want to put yourself in a situation where someone has not moved on from someone else and it still hurt?
Okay, so let me ask it in this way. How long are you willing to give that person the time to get over that situation?
None.
I'm not.
Because as soon as
First date, if you're bringing up your ex on a first date
I'm finna
and you
text-
telling me about what she did to you,
We have to stop.
I don't want to
this
hear
lie.
that shit
We have to
on the
stop.
first date.
We have to stop. This.
If a man is
That's a
ever,
red
I have
flag.
never been on a date. If I have been on a date with a man on a first, second, third date, like early stages, and he was talking to me about his ex, no.
It's too early.
Deaded.
So hold on. Like,
Hell no.
Let's give context here.
Okay.
I like niggas
Now
that
you
got a
wanna
little
give
peace.
context.
No, because I think doing it in a way where how do you really get to know a person if you don't know his past?
I want to know some things about your past, yeah, because we're getting to know each other. But on the first date, if you telling me elaborate stories about what you went through with your ex and how she hurt you and how you still healing from it, I don't want to hear that on the first date.
But we
because
want our men to be emotional.
Yes,
We do.
I do,
But I want to know where you graduated from, where you went to
Yes.
college. I don't want
we
to.
don't get to choose that.
Yes,
that's
you do. I do. I can decide this is too much for me because this is clearly something that you're still unpacking.
But
I don't want to deal with
no shade, Cam. On the first date, if you and I'm not speaking this to
Just
existence.
Speak free.
If you and your current boo broke up, he got to tell her he got 3 baby mamas.
Yeah.
So he got to talk about it on the first date. Because how dare you wait until I'm in love with you to tell me you got 3 baby mamas?
But to me, that's casual. I mean, not to say
That ain't
casual
casual,
conversation,
bitch.
but that's in getting to know somebody. Like, oh yeah, like, do you have kids? She might say no, or she might say I have 1 or 2. Then she asks you, do you have kids? Yeah, I have however many.
9.
And right, okay.
Hey,
you have 9.
excuse me,
and
wait.
you have 3
It's
baby
9?
mothers. Well,
Nina,
It's 9?
9.
right.
You know all their names and all their birthdays?
Excuse
Yes,
me.
I got 3 birthdays in February. Tomorrow is a birthday.
I
Sovereignty.
see why you working hard.
Extremely.
9?
But yeah, so that's something you would tell her on the first date. But
Third.
you probably wouldn't go in
17th to 18th.
the 17th, 18th date.
No, February 17th.
Oh, is the
February
birthday.
18th.
9
Right.
kids.
But you probably wouldn't tell the lady on the first date why you got a divorce.
Why wouldn't I?
On the first date?
Bruh.
Look, bro, I want to know. I want to know what turns you
See, I'm a
on.
bird, because I would have been like, you right, daddy. Let me tell you what this nigga did to me.
I need to know.
You right.
I need to know. Like, it ain't, see, this is.
I'm a bird.
See, on this beautiful Valentine Day discussion,
Right.
let's peel back all that Fendi, Louis, Gucci, Neiman, Nordstrom, all that high value stuff, and let's get
forget
down to
Fashion
them
Nova.
trash bags. Let's get down to Champs, LA Gear. Let me get back to them skeletons. Let's talk about the real. City Trends, City Transits, Fashion for, let's talk
Fashion for
about it.
life? Oh my God.
Like, come
Not you
on.
know the theme song.
So I'm here. I want to know, because if I don't know your dark side, I cannot really cherish your bright side.
But on the first,
But on the first date,
I
it's a
need
lot.
to know whether, I don't give a damn if it's the
But see-
31st date. I need to know. I want to know who you dealt with. I need to know the guys and who you've attracted and who you are attracted to, because I need to know who you dealt with, because now I need to know if they in my industry or not. Because that does matter. I need to scroll down your socials.
So you on the first date asking a woman, have you dated anybody I know?
Yes.
Oh, brother.
That's nuts. On the first date?
Why not?
Because why does it matter? I'm with you now. I'm sitting here with you now.
No, we just dating, mama. So I need to know if I'm going to hold your hand when we leaving this.
Killer.
But it doesn't matter because I didn't choose him and he didn't choose me and that was in the past.
But that don't mean you didn't want to choose him. It's because maybe he knew something that I didn't know and I'm trying to get to know why he didn't choose you.
His perspective is going to be different because his perspective with me is going to be, his experience with me is going to be different.
See, I'm going to tell you one thing about men that we don't do enough. Men don't talk to men.
They don't.
They don't.
Good.
So that's a good thing. So for women, because if dudes is like, hey, bro, I'm going to give you the rundown with Shawty. Shawty going to play these games and she going to do this, that, and that. Oh, for real, bro? Man, dudes ain't trying to counsel with no other dude. It's like she mine now. Now do something about it.
You not. Some of these niggas be a little fancy.
Exactly.
They do be doing
They
that.
do be doing that. But honestly, I like a man that don't care because the thing about it is, come get her now.
That's cool.
Come get her now.
But you could be damaged goods though. That's
you not ever damaged goods because guess what? If I'm in love with you, the way I'm showing up for you, he ain't never seen this side of me before.
And if that's the case, I feel like men be damaged goods too. It go both ways.
Men be way more damaged.
That's cool, but a man, that's a double standard. Because men can have multiple baby mamas, still have multiple children, and still be attracted to another woman if he has the means to.
Women can too.
All right.
If she have the means to.
If she has the means to. I'm just saying, like, that's, like, I may get flack for saying what the double standard is, but it's true. Man, a man dates a woman that has multiple children by a man. Cool. Okay, what are you doing? Are y'all still talking? Like, what's that dynamic looking like? Is he gonna be an issue in our relationship? Like, this is how a man talks into a dynamic to say, do I even want to entertain this? Now, we could be a fling thing, and that'd be what all we get. But for me to hold you and to go around showcasing you like my woman, I need to know everything. I need to know what I'm getting myself into because I'm going to tell you everything about me so I can let you know what you're getting yourself into.
But I'm in agreement with you. I'm just saying, on the first date, though.
I don't give a damn if it's the second date. The sooner, the better.
Like, I'm trying to enjoy my little steak.
Steak? Baby, this
Have
is
my
a
little
salami
glass of
sandwich from
wine.
Jimmy John's.
Oh, hell
A
no.
salami sandwich is nuts. But, yes, it's like we having, nice little conversation.
having
We trying to get
three
to know
baby
each
mamas baffles
other.
me.
And now you...
Why?
So who you used to fuck with before me?
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
That's crazy.
And then he say Lex.
And he, what you gonna say?
And he like, matter of fact, answer this. If somebody dealt with Lex,
Right.
is that completely off for someone that
Yeah.
you... High school.
different.
High school.
In high school? No.
So you would consider him as
No. I'm saying I wouldn't want to date nobody that she dated, period. Even if it was in high school. I don't want no parts. It's billions of people in the world.
Yeah, but
I don't have to date anybody that Lex ever had any relations with.
But that was all.
We
high
are
school, that was a
grown.
different person. That was 2 bodies ago. I done had a lot of surgery since then. They might not recognize me.
What?
Oh, my bad.
That was probably a different person. That's the same bitch.
That was like
Hold
2
on.
bodies ago.
That was about 6
So there's a lot of
Botoxes.
Eskimo sisters that's out there.
And now
No,
it is. But
But
guess
we
what?
not- we not in that group.
It ain't an issue though until it gets weird because sometimes it be like, girl, yeah, I dealt with him, but it ain't. Some people do things like that, but all I say is this. Outside of my close circle of friends, I don't care who you dealt with before Big Mama.
Yeah,
I don't
same.
give a
I don't
damn.
either. I don't really care who a man
It's the
dated
industry,
before me.
too.
You're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm not.
Drea.
Me?
Yeah, you said you don't care, but if somebody dealt in high school,
I said I don't care who my man dated before me as long as it's not somebody I'm cool with.
Yeah, in her circle.
But I would never want to date a man that one of my friends dated.
Right.
I don't think that's contradicting myself. That's very clear.
that's how you feel too?
Yeah, like I don't want to deal with somebody. Like if you're in my circle and you dated this man, y'all were having sex and y'all was making love under the blue corn moon, bitch. I don't want that dick.
Yeah.
Y'all watching Avatar late at night,
Yeah.
the trilogy. I don't want it.
So why should a man want a woman that has already been with other men that he knows.
But it's different.
Oh, I didn't say that.
No, listen, no. But you don't have no friends.
Talk about
from what you said, Jazz should have been able to fuck the whole industry. You ain't got no friends.
That's cool. I don't give a damn if they my friend or not. If I know them,
that's
them,
too strict.
And they in my
you
I
know
told
everybody.
You it's a strict program over here.
Hell.
I can tell your face got strict as fuck.
I tell you, man, we're not about to do, man. You're not about to have no dude having no one up on me.
That's not.
And I'm never gonna have.
I'm
never gonna have a woman play with you and say like, "Oh, girl, he was it." Man, hell no. That's why we talk. Communication rules the nation.
But that's not
first
having
date,
one
second
up on
date,
you.
third date. Man, you may not think that.
Having one up on you just because you had sex with somebody is not a one up, because the one up is this person is my partner. The things that we're experiencing, and I'm not talking financially, I'm talking about the things that he gives me and I give him. Y'all never experienced that, so why does it matter?
You saying why does it matter to talk about who you dated before the person?
No, I said Lex.
He talking about
I'm saying as a dude.
Oh yeah.
If he dated Lex, could you?
I said no.
That's cool.
Right.
So now, giving back the circumstances of a man, why is it so of a mind boggle to think that a man should take a woman serious who has openly been or has confessed to be with another man that he's going to cross paths with?
Because we're talking about close circle friends versus associates.
Man,
we
you
are
don't think
in the
that man
industry.
care about that?
Huh? He shouldn't.
Nobody is saying that.
Shouldn't?
No.
Girl,
I think that's a stupid reason though to miss out on dating somebody that you could have a
'Cause you
potentially
passing.
great relationship with just because they.
Because you gonna date forever. We know that.
No, we ain't dating forever. I'm just letting you know. When you come to me as a used car and somebody done drove your car.
That sounds nuts. I feel like if it's your friend.
Somebody
that's
drove your
different.
car in my commodity of business or my commodity of work. You about to sit up here and really think that I can take you serious? You can't be serious.
Do you know how many niggas you know?
Yeah, you know too.
No.
You know a lot of niggas.
No.
You know every
Nobody you know.
No. You know how many niggas know me?
You
Okay.
know the
But we
extra
talking
that
about
was
who
in
you
sentence
know,
in the
because
last 10 minutes. Shut up, girl.
We talking about who you know, because that was the point of what you said. You said people that you know. We not talking about niggas, because way more niggas know you than niggas that you know.
That's what I'm sitting up here trying to tell you. So if they know me, and you sitting up here trying to withhold information, thinking that it's gonna make you look good by saying, "Oh, I'm not gonna tell him that." No, I need to know it all because I need to know how to compartmentalize and to tier our relationship. Simple.
I don't know. I think you should know. I think you
Yes.
should have the honest and open and
Agreed.
transparent conversations about that. But I do think it's stupid as a man if you allow that to be a reason why you don't want to give a woman a chance who you potentially have a great connection with and could have a viable relationship
We can have a
with.
great connection in the bed too. We just ain't gonna be having it over dinner. That's how
Right.
some men think.
Well, I
And
mean,
if
you said you only taking them to Jimmy John's anyway. That meatball sub ain't that good.
yeah, the grinder.
Okay.
Man, get on to the next question,
Say
Cam.
less. The next question that Trinice had. I like you. I watched her episode with Lady London. Clearly, she's a very intelligent woman. That being said, do men feel intelligent women can overplay their part in trying to humble a confident man, or vice versa? Where an intelligent man tries to humble a confident woman. I think there are two sides to the issue. First off, Lady London has an aura about her that was so respectable. I was like, yo, you know, her and her crew, I hosted them at Fellowship, my cigar lounge restaurant. And even from our sit down to certain perspectives that we had over dinner, it was so refreshing to kind of have, right? She obviously has a very intellectual side to her that even calling me out on eclectic was something
You said eclectic. Well, you spelled eclectic.
eclectica, who gives a damn? So many times people, okay, every single word that you use, you know how to spell?
Yeah, but you made that word up.
Yeah, I make a lot of stuff up.
No, but you, in that moment, you should have just took the correction.
No,
Why?
But you said eclectic and you spelled eclectic. I think that's when.
Eclectic.
And it's eclectic. And
Now you know.
No, we been new. Respectfully.
And listen, because we talking about it. Because Lady London is our girl. She came on our show. She did that interview the same day.
Yeah.
And do you know? Shout out to you because our views went up after that bullshit came out. Appreciate you.
Thank you.
But to me, in that moment, Cam, this is why you piss people off. Yeah. All you had to do was say, "Oh shit, I said the word wrong. I said the wrong word wrong the other day." Yeah. This is TIP coming live from the VIP. She knows all the words. I mess up sometimes. I be like, "Oh shit, what I said wrong." Cam, all you had
Did
to
y'all
do.
keep it in the show?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I kept mine in the show.
Exactly, because
I want to show people the real.
No, you didn't show them the real. I made it up.
You had all of these reasons for why, instead of just saying you didn't say the word.
I meant that's what I said because it means eclectic.
And then you started spelling it.
I did.
N-C-Z-B
See, this
to
one
the Y.
See, this one I don't appreciate.
L-F-Y.
And I know
If I could talk to one
but it has a
specific,
B in it.
I need to talk to two people. And I want y'all to stop being so lenient.
Okay.
Gemini, my boy. Siri, my girl.
Okay.
Stop autocorrecting people's messed up words and let them botch up the words and not have autocorrect. Because without those two individuals, a lot of y'all words will come across as like, wait, what? Error. What they do on Word document, it'll be a lot of y'all words that's red, underlined with the squiggly lines.
That's fair. You have a
Folks be
valid
acting
point.
like they smarter than what they are.
But that's
but
why
they're
we
not
need Google
acting.
and Siri. That's why we need it though, because we need the correction.
And you know what? That's why I said
correct
all
me.
you had to say was.
Did you know what
I'm
I mean?
Wrong.
Did you know?
Hell no! I said in clip. What that mean?
When they came out with
I said, Drea, what in clip? I didn't know what it meant. I
Did
thought
you know what it mean?
No.
But she knew what it mean.
Man, you said she has an intellectual side. No, it's not a side. That's her. Lady London is one of the most
She's very
intellectual, intelligent women we have ever interviewed.
Yes.
You can't play with that.
No, I wasn't trying to play.
You did though.
But listen.
You played.
Because this is where you have to understand. If you knew what I meant, you can correct me. I will take the correction.
Okay.
But you still knew what I meant.
But just let her
We know
correct
what you mean, but it
Let her
took
correct
everything
you.
in you for you to just say, I said it wrong.
Okay, I said it wrong. But did you know what I mean? That's
Your ego. That's your ego.
That's every man's superpower.
No.
Are they hindrance?
That's cool. It's a little yin and yang in every one of us. So listen, ain't nobody gonna play with you.
But why do you hate to be corrected? It's a beautiful thing.
I just told you I can be corrected, but did you know what I mean?
It doesn't matter.
Move
Of course
some of that yaki and say,
It ain't, baby, it ain't, this is my real hair.
It is?
No. But you had to ask.
So it's bleeding.
Listen,
You wasn't sure.
They're Puerto Rican.
respectfully, you know what?
Move on, Cam.
Let me just.
Oh, brother. Come on, Cam.
Here we go. Trinice's last question. Do
She
you
got
think-
another one?
Yeah, but she loaded.
Trinice, you need counseling.
That's what she got us for.
Shit. Come on.
Trinice's last question is, do you think a man's relationship with his mother affects how he perceives love or handles his intimate relationships? How should women deal with men with a "my son is my king" mother?
Ooh.
Hold on, first, any one of y'all got kids?
No.
Okay.
We don't. But I have dated men who have moms who feel like my son is my king. I definitely think that the mother has a big part to do with why he looks at relationships and dating the way that he does, because that's the first woman that he had a relationship with. That was the first woman that he ever loved. And a lot of the time, unfortunately, these men's mamas be their biggest number one problem, because they don't be correcting their sons. They feel like it ain't no wrong that they can do.
She watching this too.
You got to sometimes look at. You got to sometimes look at the dynamic of did that man have men in his life?
Sometimes I don't think that matters.
It does matter.
Because it could be, I don't know.
matter.
I was in a situation where I was dating somebody and he grew up in a 2-parent household. So his dad was in his life, but his mom kind of, I don't want to say ran the household, but she had a lot of say-so.
Yeah.
Especially when it came to his decision. When it came to his decision making, when it came to his romantic relationships, he needed her validation all the time, even with his dad in his life.
And I'll say this too, because I didn't realize how much an anomaly my mom was. Like, my mom was my biggest supporter. I couldn't do nothing wrong. If I say, hey, this is what we doing, hey, okay, I'm rocking with you. Let's do it. But when I talk about my mom and I see the comments from men and women who say, my mom was my first hater. My mom said, don't, da, 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 da. So I actually am more sensitive to people who maybe they have a messed up relationship with their mothers. Because it's not talked about enough. Sometimes, because y'all know, I hate when y'all make me take up for men. But sometimes, because
right is right and your truth is your truth.
Well, I say this because a lot of times I have seen situations where, and I'm not talking in my relationship, I'm just saying in general, from people who have wrote in on the show, friends, everything. People have had situations where they treat their child a certain way because they were hurt by the father. And I think a lot of that comes out, especially in men. Well, I won't even say especially, I would say in women and men. You meet girls who are just, they do nasty things. They don't have community with women. My favorite thing about me is my girls and my community that I have and how they support me. But you meet some women that aren't girls, or you meet some men who just treat women like they are bottom of the barrel. It's because of the woman that they were raised by, and that's the truth. Not every woman is a good mother.
Well, in the situation where my son is my king, they be having great relationships with their mom.
That's not great. That's weird. Your son should not be your king.
But what I'm saying is he has a good relationship with his mom. He has a certain level of reverence for his mom. It's not like he had a mother who was a bad mother. She just probably meddles too much or is too much in his business. That don't have anything to do with having a mom who is hating on you or not being there.
Right, but I'm saying a mom that overly does it, you shouldn't, your son is not your king. Your son is not your boyfriend. Because sometimes I've been in a situation where the mom was mad because he was helping me financially. Because she felt like I was taking from her.
Right. I don't know. I feel like in a situation like that, you have to set
Stand back, bitch. Who's sucking this dick?
Yeah.
Sit down.
You gotta set firm boundaries. You definitely gotta set them boundaries with the mom because they be overpowering and taking over shit.
That's all I'm saying, because sometimes women will be good mothers, but you do it. Baby done made it. He done got, I'm finna retire. Bad bitch coming through. Bad bitch coming through. It's my turn.
Right.
Your mom married?
My mom passed, but my mom and my dad were married. Everybody dead. That's how it be. When the holidays come around, everybody dead. Grandma, granduncle, kid.
Granduncle.
Granduncle, the kids that you done aborted, everybody dead. Oh, tough crowd. We are pro-choice, bitch.
Here we go.
All right.
We got the question from heaven.
All right.
Melodies
From heaven.
Rains out.
Here we go.
All right.
Heaven said, my boyfriend still has a hidden folder on his phone full of photos of his ex. He says it's just memories, and he forgot they were there. But I caught him looking at them one night. Is it a red flag? Drea, talk to me.
Photos of his ex in his phone that he claimed he forgot was in there. Do you be in your phone every day?
And she caught him looking at the folder.
Yeah, no. You would have me fucked up.
Okay.
Delete that shit. Okay. Why is it not already deleted?
Okay.
Because I feel like, at least for me, I go through my photo album every day. You mean to tell me that you have not went through your photo album in a long time and then all of a sudden you just came across it and you was like, oh, look at my ex. Ooh.
You know that
and then you
phone
was
be bringing back memories on your iCloud.
And so why is it still in the iCloud?
So let's get this straight. You want this person to delete everything?
Yes, delete that bitch from your memory as well.
Troy.
Because why the hell do you still have photos, text messages, videos? I was talking to somebody the other day, and they was telling me that they still had a video of like them and their ex having sex in their phone. I was like, excuse me, why?
That's
do you
crazy.
still go back and watch it?
Shoot, sometimes you don't got Wi-Fi.
What? Not that show entertainment.
Hold on now.
Just saying. I'm just saying. I'm speaking for people who...
You speaking for yourself.
I guess I'll be looking at it from the perspective of how would the man feel if the shoe was on the other foot? If the man found out that I had pictures of my ex in my phone and he came across it and he seen me looking at it, he would not be okay with that shit. So why the hell should I be okay with the shit? Give me the same respect and the same reciprocity that you want.
Reciprocity.
Say it right.
Y'all throwing it. I won't even ask nobody to spell that one. But needless to say, I find it extremely funny. Also, but here we go.
He said, I ain't gonna even try to spell it.
I don't even want y'all to have that image on y'all. But what I will say is, we speak about reciprocity, but I clearly just use a different dynamic as far as who pays for the food. And you just... So we're talking about equally yoked, your words, not mine, reciprocity. Mm-hmm. In any healthy relationship, there's not no 50-50.
I agree.
So there's certain things that are more geared towards a woman getting away with that a man couldn't, and a man could get away with that a woman couldn't. It's just the double standard that we live in. We can't sit up here and say that we don't live in double standards because we do.
No,
I
we
think
do.
to be aware of those type of things, and I'm not sitting up here saying that in this dynamic, a man can have his ex photo gallery and that's okay. What I am saying is how we use certain examples can be a little tricky sometimes, especially if we're trying to encapsulate.
And you know what's crazy about me? Some double standards I stand by. Like, some of them work. Not that one, though.
And I'll also say this. At the end of the day, I don't do anything to my partner that I wouldn't want him to do to me.
Yeah.
Period.
And it don't matter
It's
who paid
very
for dinner.
easy to respect
Delete that bitch
somebody.
photo.
Okay.
It's very easy to respect somebody.
Lex, I got one for you. Trishula.
Spell that.
No. It's called Trishelle.
Okay.
Trishelle asked, I found out my fiance has a close friends list on IG that includes his friends and family, but not me. He says he doesn't want to clutter my feed. Is this a hill I should die on?
Because it is a little weird. My timeline ain't ever flooded for my man. Because I'm a look anyway. It is a little weird because what are you posting in there?
Friends and family?
But the thing is, his excuse, now, if his excuse would have been something different, I could have been like, okay. Because sometimes a nigga be like, yeah, I'm posting shit in there I don't want you to see, bitch. Mm-hmm. And I'm a bird, so I'm be like, okay, Zaddy. But, I'm getting to my point now. But, if he says the excuse is, I don't want to flood your feed, that's even, you're hiding something. You're being weird. Mm-hmm. And to me, as a man, why do you have a close friend, as a man, why do you have a close friends as a man?
That's a good point, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
That is for girls.
Yes, that is for girls. Double standards?
Double standards.
Now, I'm gonna give you a social media, a girls only hack.
Wait.
Any dude that posts with a filter, bro.
Yeah, that's for girls.
That's for girls.
That's for girls. There's certain rules on social media. It's for girls.
What you think about mirror selfies?
What?
Mirror selfies.
When men be taking mirror selfies.
They do it for content. Like
He done
there's
took
a.
one, that's why he said that.
I've never did it. I never did it. I was actually talking to Shells. She does all my vertical content. I was like, yo, we need to start using this feature to ask people question of the days, because I typically ask a question of the day. But to have a mirror selfie, that's...
Certain things are for girls.
Now, this dude, true story, you know, every Friday, that's our date night. So this particular Friday, I had just got done playing pickleball. I was with my brother and his wife. So my girl, she was with the kids. I was trying to round up the kids because they had basketball games, and that's our family night. So where I went to grab food, there were people there. I wanted to take a picture. a lady and her son comes up, hey, can I get a picture? How it typically goes, when one person sees, oh, who is that? Oh, let me get a picture.
Yeah.
Well, this dude comes up to me and is like, hey, bro, I'm a big fan, man. Love your podcast, bro. Let's get a picture. He had it on Snapchat. And number one, don't come up to me wanting a photo and you cut your video on. I'm just say respectfully, I can't do it. But what stood out to me, he had a filter that gave me like
lashes.
I said, bro,
Face beat, honey.
I said, hold on, bro.
But I bet you looked at him like
I
you
said,
like
hold
this.
on. I said, bro, what are you doing? You got a filter on, bro? Like, because you don't really make eye contact with people when there's so many people that's coming up. So he's like, can I get a picture? So I'm like, boom. And then he already had it kind of queued up. I'm looking at the photo. I'm like, bro, what?
It put lashes on you?
Bro, it just gave me a filter. Bro,
It made you look a little
I eat
blurred.
clean. So my skin should be pristine, should be peak.
Okay, but you didn't like it a little bit?
No.
You didn't go like this?
Because I want to look a little rough around the edges. You know what I'm saying?
That's manly.
I want that. Huh?
Oh my God.
Ain't nobody
I never seen you with your hair.
Me either. This is
I
the
thought
first
your
time.
brain was gonna be exposed.
You don't think I got no
I
time?
didn't know what was under there.
You're lying.
No, I feel like I've never seen you with your head off either.
You
But
got
we saw you
beautiful
earlier
hair.
before the episode, but that was the first
It's
time.
real hair.
That is beautiful
it
hair.
It ain't no ball spot.
I didn't think it was gonna be bald. I thought it was gonna be like your brain exposed with like a clear case over it.
What?
No.
I thought you were a science experiment, baby. The way you be talking, I didn't know what I was coming into.
Yeah, she thought she was eclectic.
And heavy on the end.
I didn't know what was under there, boo.
Yes, that's some thick, juicy hair.
I'm trying to tell you,
it's
from
juicier
Wakanda.
than your damn cigar. Baby, you. I thought that motherfucker had weed in it.
No, I don't. I ain't never smoked weed a day in my life.
Amen, brother. Please.
I'm pure.
Dog.
So that's why you don't need no filter. Skin is immaculate.
It is.
I
Nice
won't spell it.
You
Huh?
have nice skin.
I drink a lot of water.
And your teeth real. Nice teeth.
Except for the tooth fairy one.
That's all right.
I shaved that one down. I had to
Okay.
go to, I ain't gonna give
That's
you-
all right. But I'm saying, I see it. Okay.
I'm just real, baby.
No
they
filter.
don't make them like me no more. Matter of fact, they ain't made them like me before.
Who said that, Lil Wayne?
Hello!
Yeah. I know a little something, something.
All right, here we go. We got 4 more questions. 'Cause-
4?
You having fun?
Yeah, I'm having a ball.
Me too.
That's why I'm glad my
Your man
drink
gonna
out.
give you another one to make you 2 balls. Layla asks,
What?
my boyfriend's sister hates me and goes out of her way to exclude me from everything. My boyfriend says he doesn't want to get involved in girl drama. Am I wrong for wanting him to check his sister?
No.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Because
for that.
he needs to check her. Because then if you did, then he would be mad.
But at what time do you get the right to say, okay, this is getting a little excessive?
I feel like after y'all been dating for like a while, like
I
a
don't even
year.
think, I don't even think it takes a
I think
while.
a year.
If I'm dating
'Cause now you
somebody,
family.
you need to respect them, period. This is my choice. I got this. Unless somebody is physically harming me and things are getting dangerous, respect my partner, period.
Yeah.
We can have conversations with me and you, but don't, when anybody I bring around, if I bring them around, you better make them feel at home.
Or if you're not gonna check them, don't like have an issue if I say something. Because you don't want to say something to your sister. So can I?
Yeah.
Let me have a little talk with her. Let's have a little chat.
A little chat.
Yeah.
Sister.
Let's have a chat.
Yeah.
HOE.
And because we go off.
Okay. Now you just saying anything. Let's have a chat. HOE.
That's what
Because
you
we go
that's
off
what
on
you gonna
mamas too. Fuck her. If your mama is being rude to me,
She can
Bitch,
get
it's up.
She can get cussed out too.
cussed out.
yeah,
Okay.
let's go.
Okay. How is he supposed to mitigate this situation? Whose side he's supposed to take?
I don't think he should take anybody's side, but I do think that he needs to sit both parties down and have a conversation. Maybe that will work. Like him talking to both of them at the same time and trying to figure out what the issue is. What's the root of the problem?
What's the root of the problem?
Here we go. My Sean asked, I'm expecting my first son with my boyfriend. My Sean,
Wait, what?
It has to be.
The baby's name is Maishan?
No. Maishan asked the question.
Oh, okay.
Shout out to Maishan. She's asking a question. I'm expecting my first son with my boyfriend. He wants to name our first son after his late grandfather, but his grandfather's name was Ebenezer. I said, absolutely not. And now he's saying I'm disrespectful.
I agree with him.
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
No.
Is not agreeing on a baby name worth breaking up.
It's not worth breaking up, but Ebenezer is fire. What's up, baby?
No.
What's your name? Ebenezer.
No.
Ebenezer. And if you don't give me my way, I'm going to be a screw.
Yeah!
I'm trying to tell you.
I'm saying no.
No, y'all play. Because
Big
I was
L.
literally talking to somebody about this literally the other day. I was like, I don't mind letting my man name our child, but if you're trying to name him after your grandfather and his name some shit like Cleotis, you got me so
What's wrong with
messed
Cleo?
up. I'm not in 2027.
Lolo, what's
probably
up,
when
bro?
I have a child. No, you're not about to name my son
Well, just
Cleotis.
be like everybody else and get rapper names or stripper names.
No, I feel like it's so many other unique. Eclectic names that you can come up with.
You know what I'm saying? But
then
listen,
Cleotis.
if y'all knew the real names of these people who y'all are fans of, idolize and things like that, then you will be too. And just because they changed their name legally, that wasn't the name that was on their original birth certificate.
We said this on an episode of Pouring Out Minds. I love a good British name.
Yeah.
They have it eats Bartholomew. Ooh, you getting some coochie. Just off Bartholomew.
Bartholomew would never get no coochie from me.
Bartholomew?
I just
Not
think about how
the one.
people names sound when y'all having sex if you gotta say it. I'm not calling out Bartholomew. Mew.
Yes.
Oh no, I can't.
It's two people mewing.
Okay, y'all can't roll your role
I
play.
think what was the name?
Ebenezer.
Ebenezer. Because you know what? We need to get back to names that have meanings and history and something that I don't think that's a bad name, and come up with a nickname. But what you can do is I always say compromise. Give him the middle name that you want. Call him by his middle name. People do that all the time.
Or just let's not name him Ebenezer at all.
I like Ebenezer.
So you would name your son Ebenezer
If
if
my
your
man
man
I
wanted
told you
to.
I am a pick me. If my man says it,
It's
I'm like
law.
this. You right, daddy, that ain't zone.
So,
That's
side
me.
note, I named all my children.
Okay.
Oh, Lord. Nah.
Did you spell them right?
I think so.
That's a lot of names to come up with.
I think so.
Can you name them for me?
Yes.
Okay.
So
Beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, lamb, ram, dog.
you name it.
Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So the first two,
Okay.
they were bonus children.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
So I didn't
Okay.
necessarily have the right to name them. But it's Jaden, it's Shakira, it's Chosen Sebastian. That's his first and middle name.
I like Sebastian.
I do like that.
Sovereign Dior Cambella. Then you have Camitis Swain.
Camitis?
Camitis.
Okay.
Camitis Swain. Then you have Caesar Lorenzo. Then you have Cashmere Saint. Then you have Jezebel Ali. Then you have Casanova Giovanni.
Oh,
I like those names though. See, I feel like those are unique.
Those are unique.
Those are unique
It was a little
names.
Dior.
I don't
If you
like
ain't Dior, then you
old school
pure.
sounding names. Like if you like 23 in 2026, why is your name Priscilla?
But
I like that.
So-
You do?
no, I know Priscilla.
I'm
though.
old school.
But
Why is your name Shirley Ann?
But the double name, right? So all my daughters who I named, they have double names, and the reason why, it's like there's a real kind of meditative way that I go about names. It's at points in my life. For those who didn't know or do know, I spent time in Alabama. I went to school at Auburn University, and it's a Southern belle, like double names. Like my grandmother's name is Hattie Lou, God rest her soul. And that was just Lisa Ann. Oh, that's a porn star.
That is?
It is.
My mama named Barbara Ann.
She a porn star?
No.
He said
Nah,
what?
see,
What she
he told
want?
me she a porn star.
Lisa. Anywho,
A nigga ain't leave for 40 years. She might have been.
had that.
was
Go ahead, Barbara.
Had that. Whoosh,
She was
had
doing
that,
something right.
That snatch was snatching, and you better
I'm
not
sorry,
play.
Miss Barbara.
But listen.
Oh, Miss Barbara, I'm
So
sorry.
having roots in the South, me being originally from Wakanda by way of Atlanta, Georgia, you know that Southern belles are real, like real Southern women. So my children, Jezebel Ali, that's a double name, that's her first name, and then Sovereign Dior, that's her first name too. So
Oh, okay.
it's that.
Where did you get the Dior from?
Dior. I wanted to.
Because if she ain't Dior, then she Pior. You know, Mike Todd loves Dior, and he preaches. Was that the way for you to give it to glory?
You talking about Drewski, Mike Todd?
No. I'm talking about
The real Mike
the real
Todd.
Mike Todd. He had a Dior. That's all I was asking. Was that?
Yeah, it flew over your head because he was impersonating.
It didn't fly over my head, but
See,
I was going to the original.
Yeah.
Don't
But I wanted to
take it.
No,
Swallow the correction. Swallow it.
no. How am I gonna swallow a correction of my child's name?
What did Dior come from?
The Dior came from the tagline of her mother's favorite designer
Okay.
at that specific point in time.
And was you buying?
Huh?
You was buying it for her too, huh?
That I had to.
I know that's right.
I would always tell her. Well,
That's why you got 3 baby mamas. You be buying it.
it looked better on the floor.
I know that's right.
Let me stop.
Bro.
I love you, Sovereign Dior. She's so sweet. But having all them brothers though, she like a girly girl.
Of course.
Yeah.
Back to Ebenezer. Fuck no. That's my vote.
Here we go.
No, you say no to Ebenezer?
No, I'm not naming my son that.
Here we
She
go.
should stand on business. She
I like-
already pregnant. He can't take the baby back.
But
I can.
you need both. You need both for the parents to sign off on that
On that what?
at the hospital. Sign off on that birth certificate.
I mean, you do, but the baby gonna already be here.
Okay, see, we got a lot of toxic thrills going on. Deandra asked, I recently caught my husband using my Face ID while I was asleep to look through my DMs. He didn't find anything. When I confronted him, he said, if you have nothing to hide, you shouldn't care. Is privacy officially dead once you get married?
No, I disagree. I mean, I guess I've always felt like if you're married, it's nothing wrong with you and your partner having each other's codes to y'all phone. But if you using my face while I'm asleep to go in my phone, we have some serious issues that we need to unpack. Because you don't trust me.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing for you to do it when I can see you or when you have consent. But if you're doing it while I'm asleep and I'm basically unconscious and you going through my shit, you trying to find something because you think it's something to find.
Y'all don't go through phones?
No.
Hell no.
I did that shit
Hell
one time
no.
and I lost 30 pounds. I'll never
She
do it
was a
again.
skinny, body was
I
T
was
though.
a skinny legend.
One time?
Body was T.
One time.
Yeah.
That's the only time I ever did it, and I had no desire to do it
You only
after
did it
because I
one
was
time in your life?
stressed. Yes, I was stressed.
You ever been through your boyfriend's phone?
I went through my boyfriend's phone one time when I was 20. I think I was 19.
We're talking about the one that you with right now.
Oh, hell no.
Has he been through your phone?
No.
Is there barriers in a relationship that is like
I don't
forbidden?
need, I mean, I'm not gonna lie, like, is he perfect? No. But I don't need to go through his phone because once I get to that point, if I've ever felt like if he's laid around and he's like going to the shower or something or going to the bathroom and his phone is open, once I feel the need to grab it and go through it, I need to leave the relationship. Because it's deeper than that. Yes, it is.
I agree.
Once I start feeling like that feeling, that means I'm not having fun anymore. I'm a Leo, baby. I'm trying to have a good time.
And your intuition
Once I
usually never
stop
off. If you
having-
feeling it,
Yeah, if I stop having fun with you, I'm done with you.
Okay, here we go. Last one. Keon says, my best friend just got engaged to her soulmate, and she is over the moon, but I recently ran into his ex-fiancée at a bar. She dropped a bomb. The ring on my bestie's finger is the exact same ring he gave the ex 3 years ago. The ex says she's telling me because of girl code and that she doesn't even want him back. but she thinks my friend should know she's wearing a used ring. I love my friend, and I like her fiance. He's a great guy. But now I can't look at her hand without seeing a hand-me-down ring on it. Do I tell her and potentially blow up her engagement, or do I check him, or do I take this secret to the grave?
I would say something to him first.
Agreed.
Because I would give him an opportunity to do the right thing.
Yeah.
Meaning, go sell that shit and buy my friend a new ring.
Explain, but
Yes,
why did
'cause
you do
why would
that?
you
That's
give-
laziness.
Why would you give my friend a ring that you proposed to another woman?
Well, he ain't got it like that.
That's why I
I mean, and
said,
that's
so
fine,
you
so
could have
both sell
exchanged
it.
it.
Why exchange it? Why like no, bro? We not doing. Why does a relationship has to be measured off of a ring?
It's
'Cause
not
I feel
about
like
a ring. It's
less
about the
meaningful
sentimental
when you
value.
Pass it down to somebody else. It was probably meaningful when you gave
Well,
it
if
to the
it's
first
less
one.
value by being passed down, we all are passed down.
Oh, brother.
Oh, here you go. Because she had a little dick before you. We ain't talking about that. We talking about the diamond.
Yes.
So I say this. All he had to do was exchange the ring. And my thing is, though, on the other side that I agree with you with, that ex-fiance was not telling you to look out.
Yeah.
Women love to come at a woman to woman, I'm looking out for you. Bitch, you not looking out for me. You hoping I leave this nigga so you can slither your way back in. It's mine now.
She was being messy. Because, what was even
Facts.
the reason to walk up to her and tell her that? She
Exactly.
wasn't doing it with good intent.
Never.
But now that you know, I wouldn't go and tell my friend and, like, burst her bubble and ruin her joy. I would go talk to her man and let him know that I know. And see what he do.
Bruh.
I know, but I'm thinking about it.
It's a little-
I'm
What
thinking
about the
about it,
women
though.
who says, okay, and it's mine now. You had your time to wear the ring. Now it's my ring. When you have any type of kings or queens, they don't get no new. It's the same doggone crown.
They do pass, but I'll say
They
this.
do, but so tell her then. So let her know. Like,
Why is it important? You got the ring.
You
You
said
don't
it-
want the ring, get it back.
But you said if she don't, you said
We
some
know you
women
don't
don't
take it
care.
back.
So she might be a
Get
woman
it back.
that
I
don't
spent good money on this ring.
But I'll say
And if
this,
you don't
I'm
want
not
it-
gonna lie. I'm thinking about it in our friend situation. I truly feel like if your man proposed to you tomorrow and like an ex came to me and like wrote me a message, I don't know if I would tell you though. I would probably maybe tell you because I know the things that you value and you care about. So I would
value
probably...
that?
I value it.
Like
No.
that
Drea is
situation.
like, and I don't mean this in a bad way. Like she put that shit on. Look at her. Like she cares. You know what I'm saying? And that's okay. But I'm saying like I could tell her that because I know she can handle it. I know it's not gonna be.
But what does this have to do with a ring?
What I'm saying is certain women care about that shit and some people don't. So I think you have to also understand your friend as well.
Okay, I've seen this situation play out where, hey, this was my grandmother's ring. And
Uh-oh.
I proposed to another woman and it didn't necessarily work out. And that same ring, does that change anything?
If it's his granny
If
ring,
it's passed down in the bloodline?
if you propose to another woman with it, I still don't want it. Sorry to your granny.
Bro, like that's
Rest
not
in
real,
peace.
bro. Say like,
Maybe we could pass it down to our daughter. You could be like a family heirloom. But I don't want it as my engagement ring if you propose to another woman with it already.
boy, y'all tough. Boy, I ain't gonna cap to you. That's our time, though. But y'all run the strip. We all run a strip program.
Yes,
I'm not gonna lie, it's strict.
It be
You
strict
real
over
strict
here,
though.
but yeah, you extremely
It's
strict.
fun over here.
I don't. Maybe so. Y'all be
don't
going on
doubt
vacations?
that.
Do we?
Okay. That's why I said I'm a bird. He get me every time. I came here to chew you up. I said, oh,
listen.
if it ain't DR, then you pure.
Listen, hey,
Cam,
appreciate you.
Wait,
Yes, ma'am.
first,
Talk
are
to
you
me.
gonna come on Pour Minds?
I did.
This how you know this nigga too busy. Thank y'all so
No.
much for tuning in.
No.
The lies.
You
Nah,
we didn't get content. Just tell me when, and I promise you, I'm there.
okay? You got to pull up. And I'm finna move in that studio right there.
You is?
I'm
Girl,
finna move in.
let
I
me
don't
tell
give
you.
a fuck. We can talk about it on camera. I want that studio.
Say less. Consider it done.
Yeah.
I'm gonna send you the deets.
All right.
Nah, but for real though, what y'all got going on, man, you cannot cap what content looks like now.
Yeah.
I think there's so many times people go on other people's platform expecting other people content. What you guys' content is chef's kiss to you guys' demographic and audience. Obviously, what my content is just to shake the bush and give people a different perspective using the other side of their brain. It's not to say that I'm better than anybody. I just prefer to use my personal experiences to show insight and give a different way of a vantage point that we've all been kind of guilty of being headstern to, like, I only look at it like that. Well, what if you look at it through this lens? Today was a plum-pleasing pleasure. Thank you for everybody who tuned in to this Valentine's Day edition. And as we end things here, Funky Friday, you did. When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say one love. When I say all together, we're gonna say what?
One love.
All right, we're gonna use that camera.
This one?
Yep.
Wait,
Okay.
first, before we close out, tour for Poor Minds. Y'all make sure y'all go to poorminds.com and get your tickets. We outside. We coming to a city near you. It's going to be lit. If you want a good time, come see the girls. Poorminds.com. Muse Beauty Collection. If you are a beauty girl, you want to get your lipstick, your makeup done and all that stuff, Drea got everything. Y'all see them lashes? That's her real lashes. Go get you some makeup, period. Love Lex P. Every Monday at 10 a.m. Tune in. Yeah, let's close it out, though.
Anything else?
No, that's it.
That's it.
But yes, musebeautycollection.com. Support Black bees.
Please.
All right.
When I say all together, we're gonna say what?
One love.
We're gonna use that camera. It's gonna look like this. I'm gonna use the one finger to that camera. I'm gonna use one pinky to that camera, and then our camera right here, I'm gonna use one thumb. And when I say all together, we're gonna say what? Here we go. One hand out. One hand out.
Oh,
Can you follow instructions?
okay. The Tito's hit me now.
Here we go. One finger, one pinky, like simultaneous, like
I did it.
Oh,
you just
I
added.
did it, right?
gotcha.
You in trouble. He's strict.
I know, I'm
You
sorry.
gotta get with the program.
All right, all right.
Here we go. One hand out. We got one finger, one pinky, one thumb. All together, one love.
One love.
Ladies and gentlemen, Poor Minds.
Hey.
Thank you guys so much. Appreciate it.